Rachel, thank you. We just saw a great story on the Crown Market, and as we said before we went to break, it's great that we can actually say to them directly, congratulations and happy anniversary. This would be owner and chef Deborah Raviv. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Can I ask you, before we get into this great Rosh Hashanah dish, how does it feel when people come up to you at 85 years and they go, this place is a cornerstone of West Hartford?
It feels amazing. I grew up in West Hartford, so for me it was a wonderful treat as a child to go shopping there with my father and my parents and get cookies and all the little things that people continue to do in this next 3-4 generations later. So it's really an amazing accomplishment, and we're very proud to continue the legacy.
And you have every right to be proud, enjoy that, and enjoy it. Boy, talk about a very busy time for the Crown Market. Rosh Hashanah just around the corner, Yom Kippur around the corner behind that. Let's just throw an 85th anniversary party in there. Have you slept?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Not much. Not much.
We're going to do a great chicken dish. What's this called? Chicken Marabella?
Chicken Marabella.
That sounds Italian, not Israeli.
It's a very traditional Jewish, also traditional dish.
Okay.
It's very tender. It's a one-pot dish.
I love
You're going to put this in the oven, and you're done. We're going to start.
Go to work. Let's
You're
start
going
with
to
the chicken.
We're going to start with the garlic. You're just going to take some garlic, and you can smash it however you like to do it. I like to do it like that. We lost one to the floor. That's okay,
all right.
too. Someone else is going to clean that up. And you're just going to rough chop this.
Boy, as a chef, I know you're good at giving out jobs for everyone else.
Right, right. And Rosh Hashanah is the time of year that we like to eat sweet things.
And I was going to get into that because it's an uplifting holiday. It's a New Year's Eve. It's the start of the high holidays.
Correct.
It's supposed to be sweet, and that's why you have some of these other ingredients.
Right. So we're going to throw that in there. This is the marinade. We're going to throw in apricots, prunes, any dried fruit you like. You could use. If you like something different, you could throw cranberries in there, dried cherries.
There you go.
Green olives, just pitted.
I was going to say, now you're just throwing them in, not chopping them up?
Nope, not chopping anything up.
Okay.
Capers, and a little of the juice from the capers goes right in there. We're going to salt and pepper your chicken, okay, which is right over here. I'm going to show you that. You're just going to salt and pepper the chicken. So I like to do this the night before, if you can remember. Okay. If not, not a big deal.
Because you want the marinade to really start to seep in.
You marinate overnight. You're going to throw in about 1/4 to 1/2 cup of olive oil, depending on how much chicken you're using. I'm using a whole chicken breast, bone-in, skin on. Okay?
This is a silly question. Does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Some people will do thighs, some people do boneless, skinless, whatever you want. We're going to throw in a little red wine vin, little olive oil. Literally.
She's such a chef.
Literally, this
red
is it.
Wine vin.
Red wine vinaigrette.
That's red wine vinegar for those of you playing at home.
And all you're going to do is put this right over the top.
That's it.
This is it. Literally, that's it.
That's your one pot.
350. In your oven, 350. You're going to cook this for about an hour.
Right.
I'm also, right before I throw it in the oven, I'm going to do a little brown sugar or turbinado sugar.
Why do that?
It's going to make the skin crispy. You don't have to do this.
Really?
If you don't want sugar in the dish, because it does have sweetness from your dried fruit.
Right.
You don't have to do this. But this is going to give that nice golden crispy skin.
No kidding.
Okay.
See, there's an interesting thing.
And then before I throw it in the oven, your last step is you're going to take white wine. I'm using this Kedem cooking wine, but you could use regular white wine. I like to use wine that I'm drinking in my cooking.
And it's kosher.
This is kosher. You got it. We're keeping kosher cool. So while you're cooking, have a glass of white wine. Enjoy yourself. We're going to put that in the oven.
A little bit for the chicken, a little bit for yourself. You're good to go,
That's right?
Absolutely.
We're going to put that in the oven.
In the oven.
In the oven. That's going to go 350,
take a look at
1 hour.
You
know it's done when the internal temperature is 165.
Okay.
This is your final product right here.
The prettiest dish that we've had in a while. And
you
I
throw
want
a little parsley on it.
I want to go into that, but I don't have a fork. Talk about
it's delicious.
As I get a fork. There it is. Talk about all the other stuff that you have. If you want to get folks ready for Rosh Hashanah and you don't want to cook at home, what can you do?
So first of all, the Crown offers amazing holiday catering. So right now our catering portal is open on our website at www.thecrownmarket.com.
Right.
If you don't want to do it online, you can always call us, and we have everything.
And
we have
you got from beginning
shofar
to end,
cookies. Right? We have round challahs. We have all the cakes, honey cake, a chocolate honey cake, apple pies, apple strudel, everything sweet and savory that you could possibly need for your holiday.
Excellent.
Yes.
And that's if you just want to be, if you want to be lazy, or you can, if you're really nice, you can get Deborah to just come over, and she'll do.
I don't know if I'm going to have time for that, but that can be arranged.
Listen,
we'll see.
Again, we'll have this recipe, very easy, on our website. Oh, that's good.
It's good. It's really good.
It is sweet.
Tender and
I
sweet.
I like that crisp at the end.
Yeah. Thank you for having
Congratulations.
me.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
We have more coming up. Let me swallow that. There we go. After the break.